What's up YouTube? I'm Wel-Don. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally setting up the breeding rack for the fish room, but we got a kind of a predicament is I've actually got to see if it's gonna fit in the fish room. So I heard about these metal husky racks from Guppy Guru. So he uses these in his Guppy Garage to hold all of his tanks, and they work really well for him. I've wanted to try one. I think this is probably like the best rack you can buy from a store and fit a lot of aquariums on there, and then build it into something really unique, like a good breeding setup. Even if you just wanted to house a bunch of fish, you know, for like a fish wall, it's a cheap option and it's really strong for what you can do for it. So this rack is rated to hold 5,000 pounds of capacity spread across each shelf. So each shelf is actually rated for 1,000 pounds. Now, if a gallon of water weighs about 8 pounds, so it starts adding up fairly quick. But for what we're gonna be using it for, it's overbuilt, but that's what I like. I like to have that safety, the security of it. So it's a 4 foot wide stand, so left to right, 2 feet deep front to back, and it's about 6 feet tall, I think like 6.5 feet tall. But it's nice because you can adjust where the shelves are, how tall it is. So we're gonna get this set up, and I think it's gonna go on this back wall of the fish room. So kind of right across from the 220 we just got moved in here. So it's gonna be a tight space, but the goal has always been to do a lot in this little space. So let's see how truly easy this is to set up and see if I can do it by myself. we finally got it done. After building this, took me probably about an hour. I think this can be done in like 30 minutes. I'm kind of hard-headed, I don't know. And I made a few mistakes along the way, so I did not install the brackets the correct direction for the shelving units to actually sit flush into. So after having built this, you can absolutely do this by yourself. This does not need two people. Two people would make this go a lot faster, but I did it by myself. The really thing you only need tool-wise is I would recommend a rubber mallet. A hammer would work, but the rubber mallet's just a little easier on the metal. But overall, this is a really good rack. This cost about $100. I bought it at my local Home Depot. During these crazy times, I will be leaving some links down in the description below. I believe you can purchase this through Amazon. So there's a bunch of different options through Amazon. I know that one for a fact. I just found this one local. It was on a sale for a good price. And like I said, I've seen Guppy Guru. Peter is using these in his garage actively, so I trusted it, right? First-hand experience, somebody who's been using it could give me the pros and cons about it, so I trusted it, thought I'd give it a try, and overall, I'm really impressed with it. It's not the ugliest thing in the world, and I wanted black, but they didn't have it. I think it comes, my local Home Depot had it this silver or red, and red was just too standoutish, but I don't think they make it black actually. So I was okay with this color. You can adjust the shelves to match how high you need this to be. I'm gonna be using this rack for 10-gallon tanks, so I wasn't too concerned about how much space I had in here. Just kind of enough to be able to get a net in, maybe scoop some fish out. The top rack may just turn into storage. I don't know, maybe we'll sneak some 5-gallon tanks up there, something crazy. The bottom rack, I kind of have an idea that I want to play with. So we're gonna kind of see what comes together on this rack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit every tank I wanted to on here, but that's okay. But if you needed a rack for a fish wall, a fish room, if my room was 10 by 10, I would surround this entire room in these racks if I was just going for straight out breeding. Very strong, very sturdy, good price, and it was easy to set up. So I'm gonna absolutely give this a verification, both now from Guppy Guru and myself. I trust this rack, excited to get this going. And this is gonna be one of the biggest things we're gonna be doing in the fish room now, is we're actually gonna dedicate this rack. So this rack is gonna be set up on an auto water change system. This rack is gonna have its own central air line. I'm really excited to show you all of that. So if you are not subscribed, feel free to do so on your way out, as you do not want to miss what we're going to be setting up with this. I'm really excited to get this going. Again, all the full auto water change system, full air system. It's going to be great. So guys, thank you for joining me. I hope this helps. Leave me a comment down below. Do you like to build your own racks? Do you use a kind of metal rack? Do you have a creative way of doing racks? So let me know, and we will see you guys in the next one.